Well, we're gonna go into the rest of those announcements in a second. I just wanted to take a moment right here. This is gonna be a clip. Clip this, Daddy Diwali, talking to yourself. I want to say and reaffirm again. I am so proud that Forza Horizon closed the show. Playground Games, you guys make incredible games. Thank you so much for everything you've made. You continue to grow and get better and better somehow, even though your games are already masterpieces. You absolutely deserve all the credit and the right to close Xboxes. Basically, you guys did close Redfall, whatever, cinematic trailer, lame. I went back and watched it again in 4K. Amazing. That song, immediately downloaded it, went to YouTube and saw all the top comments talking about who's here from Forza, who's here from Forza Horizon 5, who's here from Xbox. Amazing. They make you guys make the best trailers. Okay, so thank you again, Playground Games. Fantastic job. You deserve it. And I'm so happy that Xbox is giving you the credit you deserve. And I like how they're recognizing that there are multiple genres that could carry the brand going forward. It's not just Halo. It's not just Geared. I'm so happy they didn't show Gears. And I'm so happy that they showed Xbox in the middle of the show. And it wasn't even like this big deal. Xbox, we love Xbox. Halo, we love Halo. We grew up with it. It's always gonna have a special place in our hearts. But that was a long time ago, Jose. Halo 1, what, 2001? And then Halo 2 and 3, those were all in the early 2000s. Like those days are long gone. And I I love Halo, but Halo isn't the thing it used to be. And that's not a bad thing. I can't wait for Infinite, and I'm sure it's going to be awesome. But I am so happy and proud. Shout out again, Playground Games. You guys deserve all the credit in the world. And I just wanted to say, Jose, I listened to some reactions and videos and podcasts, and I just got so angry when people were like, "Oh, Forza, they spent too long on that," or "That's not my thing," or you know, it just killed all their momentum. And I'm just like, go play. You clearly haven't played Forza or gave it a real shot. Forza is up there with Sony's awesome third party action adventure games. They are. The quality of their games, just because it's a racing game and it's this goofy, not even goofy, just this, it's just a non simulation racer, open world racer. Everyone thinks that just because it's a car game,
Yeah.
it's not as good as The Last of Us or Ghost of Tsushima or whatever, Spider-Man. It is just as good as those games in its own ways. So shout out to Playground Games. I love you guys. I just wanted to congratulate you again and take the time to say you deserve all of it. And the haters can stop putting down Forza. Anyway, do you want to say anything to that, Jose? I'm sorry. I went
No,
on.
I agree with you, man. Forza, and admittedly, and I'm first to say this, I didn't get into Forza until 4. Like I played it. I mean, like I saw you guys played it. You talked about it all the time, but I myself thought of it just as a racing game. And I was never super into Gran Turismo or Project Gotham or any of those titles, even though they were cool. And I appreciate the graphical fidelity for, what they did generations ago. But Forza is genuinely such a fun game, and you can just pop in and play. I like that they added a lot of actual social elements with it. But it is truly just a fun game. And it makes me really excited that Xbox, highlighted it. And to that point, I think Xbox did such a good job. And obviously a lot of it was geared towards Game Pass, and right, that there were so many games coming to Games Pass, but realistically they did such a good job of kind of promoting the little guy, focusing on these indie games and these little games that are all very different from one another, but have a lot to bring to the table. I think that's a great sign of what's to come. And I'm not hating on the big titles. I love the Halos. I love the Forzas. I also love like the Spider-Man. I love seeing the stuff for, Horizon Zero Dawn, the hidden Forbidden West. Like I think that's all really cool stuff to focus on that, but I really appreciate that they're helping everyone out here. So that makes me excited.
I completely agree. I think Xbox killed it. Um, I don't know what they could have done better. And then I still read like, oh, well, they didn't have this, they didn't have that knockout punch. Nobody's ever going to be satisfied, Jose. And I'm tired of it. I want to stay positive. Xbox, you guys killed it. I don't know what you could have done more. It's like people wanted Skyrim revealed or something like that. I don't know. It's just like, come on, guys. We are going to get so many great games. And like you said, diverse lineup, small games, big games, DLCs. It was awesome. And we have so much to look forward to. Xbox, Record This is a podcast celebrating all things gaming, Xbox, and the good old days. If you'd like to find out more, head to xboxrecordthis.com. Forza.com.